less than a year out of, God willing, being ordained. That would be November 20th of 2021. And I just can't tell you how excited I am. I am just so grateful. And I'm already experiencing the blessings of it in my life. Because what I've realized more and more in the formation I've gotten for this program is it's not so much about what we do, but who we are. You know, going into formation, I had a number of people saying, so are they going to give you like a few years off? I mean, you have a PhD in theology. You've got ministry experience up the gazoo, you know, like what are they going to teach you, you know, in formation, right? I mean, and I never had that attitude because I knew, I have the intellectual stuff pretty much. I mean, there's always new things to learn, right? You know, but I'm probably doing well with that. But that invitation to love as Jesus loved, that was the invitation he gave at the Last Supper, right? I mean, these two great moments of the breaking of the bread and the washing of the feet. And after he does that, he tells his disciples, I give you a new commandment, to love one another as I have loved you. And just a couple years ago, I was reading something from Benedict that was reflecting on that. And he says, why is this new, right? The command to love had been in Leviticus. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Well, the newness of the command is the invitation to divine love. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Well, that means you're loving with a human measure. And I know people that love other people as they love themselves, because I know people that don't love themselves very much, and they treat others in the same way, sadly, that they treat themselves. It was as if the Lord is saying, like, look, loving each other as you love, you know, yourself, that's really not a great bar. Let's lift this up a bit. Love one another as I have loved you. And then he went to the cross. What's beautiful about what the Lord commands, he also empowers. He always says things that we can't do on our own, and that's where he wants us to be, on our knees, realizing I can't do this on my own. And he sends us his Spirit. He sends us his Spirit that transforms our lives, and now we can love. We can love in a new way. We can love in a superhuman way, a supernatural way, a divine way. And that love is transforming us. And that love is so evident in the breaking of the bread and the washing of the feet, that God would humble himself so much to do that for us. And he invites us to do that in imitation of him. For the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. That's what I've been so blessed with as I am drawing closer to Jesus, Jesus the servant, and accepting his invitation to be more of a servant. It's not as glamorous as leading big youth events and having a national ministry and all those other things that are there. And in fact, some people, as I went into this process, tried to talk me out of it. They said, you know, this isn't good for your career, right? And I said, praise God, you know? I'm just trying to do what he wants me to do. I think he wanted me to do that then, and I think he wants me to do this now. And whatever he wants, I want to say yes to. I hope in my life and in my witness, you know, I've got a lot of sins and I've got a lot of problems and failings, but I try to say yes to the Lord. And every time I've done so, even in dramatic fashion, the Lord has always outdone himself in generosity. So if you liked this video, please like this video. Click on the like button, share it with a friend. There's even more content in the full version of this episode. Make sure you check that out. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to ring the bell so you get notified anytime there's something new with Speaking with Deacons or other cool Catholic content that I post there on a regular basis. God bless.